So what do you guys do at Empathic?
So we make business intelligence visualization software exclusively for the Apple iPad. So essentially what we do is we let you take your spreadsheets, be they in Microsoft Excel or Apple Numbers or in comma-separated values files, and import them onto your iPad. And then once you've got them imported, you can encode in columns with various visual encodings. So you can basically bring your data to life. You can see, the patterns and the trends and the outliers based on, things like the aggregate of, the sum of the profit of certain stores and things like that. So, this is one example of a famous visualization where people are showing the relationship between per capita GDP and life expectancy in various regions around the world. There was a famous TED Talk a while ago by Hans Rosling of the Gapminder Foundation that did that. And this is showing, you've got a temporal encoding here where you see, as the years increase, you see how the average GDP affects the life expectancy, and you see it consistently going up over time across different regions. And this is one example where encoding 5 different variables visually in a way that's very compelling and very useful for presentation.
So this sounds like a little bit more like a Roamby on steroids. Is this?
I think we're, in not dissimilar spaces. I believe they might be concentrating more on dashboards and things like that. This is more to bring your data, onto your own device and explore it through the iPad's interface, where you can experiment with saying, what would it look like if this field were represented by color? Or what would it look like if this went on the horizontal axis or the vertical dimension? So we're more about interactive data exploration, deriving insights, and then being able to present those in a compelling way. So I believe we're not completely dissimilar, but they're a fantastic application. We're very impressed with some of the things they've been able to do.
Excellent. Where would you like to take this in the future?
So right now we just released version 1.0 on the Apple App Store yesterday. So it's a brand new product. We're really looking for the next step to be integration with new backends. Right now we have all the data on the device, and so we import spreadsheets and things like that. But the next step is really to start talking to some of these big data warehouse providers, OLAP data cubes, relational database backends and things like that in order to, start working in the big data space. So we have a program where, we have a white label offering when people want to basically have the application running on their own platform. And we're also looking at, various plugins and things like that for the next generation.
Excellent. Has this show been good for you?
Been fantastic for us. We've been delighted that we were able to come here. We got invited to be in this Innovators Pavilion, and it's just been, I've done O'Reilly shows in the past. I used to be in the electronic book space. So as at the Tools of Change conference a few years ago, I did the Stanza app. And, it was fantastic then, and it's fantastic now. We're big fans of the O'Reilly conferences.
Well, we hope to see you in New York or Strata in Santa Clara next year.
Certainly will be there.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you very much.